Sunshine in every day. Yo, look who it is. No time to see, bro. On time to see, shit. What has it been, almost a year? It took me a while considering I had to buy another car. I'm pretty sure you already heard about that story, haven't you? Well, basically a deer decided to surprise me on my way home from work. So yeah, I had to buy a substitute car for the time being, so I ended up buying a Subaru. Yep. Don't worry, I'm planning on getting another Jag. It's just a gradual process at the moment. I'm trying to, instead of buying another X type, I'm gonna go with the next J. That requires a little bit more money. Who are you with? It seems like it's becoming a epidemic with all the banks lately. 'Cause, yep. That's just developers. Hurt your customer base, basically, or hurt your revenue stream. I've I haven't had that problem with Bank of America, so, and I've been with them for for a long fucking time. But that's surprising coming from J.P. Morgan, considering there's supposed to be considering how everybody says that J.P. Morgan is supposed to be a prestigious bank. I say fuck that. Oh, that makes sense. Hmm. What was it, Chase? That's just like that's like WSF used to be Wachovia back in the day. Didn't know that, did you? They used to have Wachovia. Yeah, Wachovia was bought out by WSF. And actually, oh, did you hear about the loss? Did you hear about the lawsuit that Wells Fargo's going through? You know, they screwed over more people than than you imagine. You know, you want to hear something funny? I was talking with a friend of mine who was in the military. I think he was in the army, and we happened to mention the banking system, right? And the funniest thing is we said it exactly the same fucking thing. We said that we said what's wrong with the banking system is the fact that that they got the federal bailout when they were loaning houses to people that couldn't afford them. He said the same fucking thing, and now they're federally sanctioned, so they have to submit to the government, otherwise they'll be put out of business. You didn't know that, did you? That's what's wrong with our banking system. They rely too heavily off of the federal government rather than on good business practices. I already know the British royal family is one of them. I know the British royal family is one of them. Oh man, if you think about it, they own a large portion of the real estate in the world. Well, if we're talking, I'm talking about globally though. I'm talking about globally rather than just in one particular place or not. I'm actually surprised you don't have this game yet, man. You're talking about me being rich. I'm far from it. Oh, you're talking about the Rockefellers. Trust me, I know about those guys. I'm it's it's them and a whole bunch of their affiliates. Pretty much. Scum of the earth. I don't know why I think it's a good idea driving a muscle car on a dirt road. Oh, you have to. We're not gonna be sustainable for much longer. I already know our resources are plummeting. You want to know why? Greed. Yep. I know how I could run out, but from an from somebody who's really good at economics, I'm gonna tell you this: the way you the way you the way you run out of a resource is either mismanagement of said resource. There's too high of a demand for that resource and not enough supply, which is how supply and demand works originally. Um, deregul deregulation, more so self-regulation. I'm a huge fan of I'm a huge fan of self-regulation rather than government regulation because bastards don't know what the fuck they're doing. Because their solution to an economic problem is to print their way out of said problem, not actually address the not actually address the problem as a whole. You get what I'm saying? That's why I've said if said society collapses, and not as a societal collapse, but as an economic collapse, guess what? The bartering system comes back into play. You know how badass the bartering system is. It's, it's basically it's how trade should have been done in the first place. Equal it's basically equal share. It's basically all bartering really is equal exchange. occurrence. Like if you have, let's say, all right, let's see if I can give you a decent example. Let's say, you have a farm. I don't know if you'd ever have a farm, but that's the best way to go. Say if you had a farm and you were growing a shit ton of vegetables. Let's say fresh produce, right? Let's say I need some vegetables to survive, but I have let's say I have something you would need. Let's say I had either fertilizer or let's say I had fertilizer or fuel for your tractor. We would exchange. We would actually exchange. We would exchange. You would exchange some of your harvest for some of the fuel or fertilizer. You get what I'm saying? Now, where the world went wrong is the fact that they don't believe in equal exchange. These most people. Notice how I'm not saying all, because there are some pretty decent people out there. But most people want to see if they can get the most for the least amount of trade off. That's not how a working system actually is supposed to function. And there's a reason behind that, because it won't return to you for another resource if you basically nickel and dime them. That's how I see it. There's only so much a person will actually take of you cheating them out of something, or they just stop dealing with you altogether. And little do they know about the oil industry. Funniest thing is, you can actually you can actually you can actually change cars to run off of ethanol, which is basically alcohol. Know that? Back in the day, they used to run off of nothing but alcohol, because modern fuels weren't there back then. Oh, you gotta love these types of conversations. I take it I'm like one of the very few friends you have that you can have conversations like that with. Hey, I have there are a few people in my circle, you included, but there's not too many. You want to hear something funny? A friend of mine, a colleague of mine, right? Now, I asked her an awkward question, right? Awkward question because we happen to bring up the conversation of getting ready and being on time. So she ends up mentioning her mother being always being always being late, right? I was just like, I was like, so what you tell? I was like, as a demographic, a lot of women tend to not be on time because they either sleep in too late or in some instances they tend to do unnecessary things like put on excessive amounts of makeup for no fucking reason. You know what I mean? You know what I'm getting at. You've had a significant other before, so you should know. So, funny thing is, she's one of the very few females I know to always be early. Now that's actually surprising considering how statistically speaking statistically speaking, female populists take tend to take the longest to get ready. My brother's girlfriend is a huge example of this. We would have to do something like we'd have to do something at a specific time, and she would take forever just to get ready, right? And what happens is we end up saying, "Screw this, we're leaving her behind," because we're not because it's one of those time is of the essence type of situations. And then she gets pissed off and starts calling people and yelling at them like, "You shouldn't have took so fucking long." My brother's like, "You should sugarcoat it." I said, "Fuck that. I come from a military based family anyway, so I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. I'm gonna tell it as it is." And even though that side of me kind of rubs my brother the wrong way, but you should ask me, do I really give a fuck? I don't, because being in a realm of reality, shit. I should have gotten a faster car for this, but I'm afraid of that. Oh, I get to view the house. I get to buy a mansion. I'm gonna have houses all over this damn game. I didn't know there's another house. Actually, that's actually a mechanic in the game. You can actually buy a house. You can actually buy houses. That's a fun little mechanic. Oh, this is actually new to Horizon 4. So that's pretty good. And there's no limit to how. I guess there's no limit to how many houses you can buy. I happen to just stumble upon a mansion, so I'll come back and buy that when I have the cash on the gate on the game. Um, damn. Also, if you want to get the game like used or new, I have the Elite Pro membership until next September. So we get a bigger discount on shit. So you already know my number, so you can just use it whenever. So I should make my lunch. Up on the side of the mountain. I need to I need to buy the little I need to buy that little extension so I can actually use the headset I just bought. You know the little the port for the 'cause I have all Gen 1 controllers. I have to I have to get the actual the port for the controller. Scared the fuck out of the cat. Yo, you still there, bro? I scared the fuck out of I scared the fuck out of my cat. All she saw was me. All she saw was me turn the corner, and then she just hauls ass. I know you've seen the pictures of my new cat. It's Snowball. Because I'm talking to you. But I said the white Snowball. She just popped her head in the doorway and just looks at me. Giant fucking banana. I always eat the fruit first. Don't ask me why. I just do. What a pathetic excuse, Thomas. Come on. You've known me for X amount of years. You know I have that can-do attitude. Basically, I'm more of a fan of action. I don't like sitting idly by. If you hadn't noticed. What's up with my mom's dog? Why is she acting stupid? So I can just send it to you. Let's see. You don't have nothing in the refrigerator? That's unlike you, Mod. I was about to say. I just sent you my number, so you'll have it. If not, you got it again. Let's see. That guy gotta give me his number because I can catch up with you guys a lot better if I if I have that. Oh yeah, Mod, I'm beating myself back into shape. Yep. Let's see. I'm losing that stomach I have. Then I can actually start to see my muscles. Change of diet. Well, I'm eating more vegetables, of course, but yeah, I actually I'm not really also um the only thing I changed about what I was eating was I'm consuming less sugar. That's the that's the only thing that changed. Also drinking more water. Also consuming. I just all I did was increase my fiber, increase my vegetable intake, and then just reduce the amount of sugar. I consume daily. Like yeah, that's all I did. I still eat a high protein diet if you hadn't noticed. The only time I cheat is when I went to a high fiber, high protein diet. That's all I do. I eat vegetables, but I eat a lot of protein. My mom wants to know where I put it all because I at least consume about 4,000 calories a day. I say at least. That's true. Yeah, that would do it. Actually, Mod, I think that if you do buy this game, this will be a good purchase for you. Why do I say that? One, it's got it's got more stuff added to it. Two, well, you can buy houses and shit. And there's and I've only just scratched the surface of what this game. I haven't even actually gotten into the festival yet. I have a feeling this is gonna be bad though. But I'm racing my drift setup Charger 69 Charger. So we're gonna see how this is gonna end. And yes, there's a lot more parts. There's a lot more intuitive. This thing is fast. I don't know why I built this. They have drift suspension. I'm actually uh I'm actually afraid to drift this thing. It does have some pretty high horsepower. And you know, antique cars are mostly straight line vehicles. They can't turn worth shit. I might have to tweak the suspension a little. Car grips a little too much. That's true. Yeah, I have. Actually, if you look on my Actually, you follow my YouTube channel. You should already know I played Gambit mode. All right. Holy crap! I'm gonna start passing them. Crikey! Almost had him. Yeah, I might have to put race suspension rather than drift suspension. I have to build a dedicated drift car for that. Where it's naturally aspirated. This thing puts down way too much power for the suspension. But at certain speeds, this car doesn't want to turn. Then again, I do have it in simulation steering, so. What's sweetie? Alright. Oh, yeah, my car is way heavier than yours. Let's go, baby. Oh, there she goes. Might be sitting a little too low, that's why. Don't feel bad. I'm gonna catch you, race freak. Alright, I need to. Yep. Suspension, I gotta figure out what. I figure out what its characteristics are, and I need the one that fast so I can actually tweak this car. Oh, it might be because I need to use the handbrake to slide. Alright, man. I'll still be here. Damn it. Damn it. For some reason, it's not letting me turn, and I don't understand it. Yeah, I gotta do some tweaks to this car, because this suspension's really stiff. It's definitely, especially around the back end of the car. You don't want the suspension stiffness too high when it comes to the back end of the car. We alright, race freak. Might be the tires. I am running I am running vintage tires might be a little much. You ain't passing me, bro. Ah, he blocked me. I'm about to pull a play out of your move, out of your book. I'm about to herb him. About to herb the fuck out of him. You with your goddamn GTO. I'm the only crazy nut job running a twin turbo Charger. Yes, I call myself a nut job. That's it. That's it. Try and keep up with me. Hey, Mod. I crossed the finish line at 167 miles an hour, and everything else on this car is stock, but the transmission and the twin turbo system. I was booking it. I got to loosen up the suspension in the rear though. Thing ain't sliding the way it should. Uh oh, it's winter. And yes, and actually, in this game there actually is season changes. I mean, I mean the I think 3 it was. Yeah, I gotta tune this. Let me. These tires are too grippy. That's why. It's Alan. Yeah, it's the tires. I'll loosen up the rear suspension too while I'm at it. But get what tires I have on this thing. I want to change the tires. If I lessen tires, I might be able to get it to slide the way I want it to, because this is supposed to be a drift car. And these vintage tires I got on it are pretty grippy. Oh shit! This is gonna be fun. No problem. This is where I wish you had a PlayStation 4. You'd have me and well, you'd have me and old Saz. You told me that a while ago. Wait, PS4 now? Did you get Destiny? Oh, you should have it for free now that you have a fresh account. You should at least have like 2 weeks of PSN free. They don't have Destiny 2 on there no more. Okay, it glitched on me a little bit. I have what? You have twin stars? Oh, I have J stars too. Let's see. We have Street Fighter. Well, that I don't. That I don't have for the PlayStation though. Upgrade heroes. Uh oh. Better watch out. He must. It might appear in your window, be like, "I'm not going nowhere until justice is served." Let's see. These tires are way too grippy. Looks like I'm down my tires a little. Oh, snow tire compound. Oh yeah, mod. They even have drag radials. Yeah, they have drag radials on this game. They have all sorts of types of tires for different purposes. Different suspension setups. Let's see. I do want to make a car with a drag setup. Hold on. There's a reason behind that. Let's see. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see. Drift springs and dampers. Alright, let's. Oh yeah, no wonder. This thing's got like 700 horsepower. Of course, it's not gonna want to. It's not gonna want to turn. If things got 700 horsepower to the rear tires, well, I'm a nut job. I'm just gonna point that out. Tuning, spring dampers, dampening, alignment. Everything. Alright, let's see. Springs. I'm gonna soften the suspension in the rear so it slides a little more. Let's try this setup. Oh, what time is it? You can wait another hour. Okay. Go back and tune this damn thing. Yep. Almost there. Alright, that means raise the tuning. Soften suspension a lot now. Alright, let's see. Dampening. Drop it down to 9. See how that works. Because I did add a grippier tire, just so I can counterbalance the almost getting there. Tires may be a little too. Almost there. I'm gonna finish my food. Walk the dog. Yeah, he's probably a little steamed at me. 10-8 to base. We have a black male shooting the Dolphins. 10-4. I seriously need to dampen. Seems about. I'll test that in a little bit. I'm gonna take care of this dog. Be right back. Tonight to Dirk. No. Yeah, face. Yeah, face. Mod, you still there? No, we're not take care of each other. Message Phil. Hey, you up for some Forza Horizon 4? End it. Pause. Actually, not crazy yet. I was wondering where you just thing. Okay. Ah, such a name is Buster. Dirt boy. Buster got a dirt boy. He's got the dirt boy. Of all the bad ideas I have, I would drive a muscle car in the snow. Hey, I drove a drift car in the snow, so Oh, I don't plan on it. Holy, where the hell did he come from? Oh my dear. Let me finish my lunch. Ah, ow. Hole in it. Guys. Hmm. There's water on you. Boom, shakalaka boom, shakalaka boom, shakalaka boom. Frankie later. And you know, you're gonna have a flurry of subs now. As you said that. What a lie. For racing cars. Yeah. Fine, what you got? Dinner? Dinner? Is that what that's called? Lunch and dinner. Is it called dinner? Fine, you're gonna call me crazy for this. I'm driving a classic muscle car in the snow. Buster, I swear to God, if you touch my plate, I'm not gonna be fighting, dog. Yeah, some people daily drive muscle cars, but my preference would be not to drive them in the snow and ice, especially if you don't got the right type of tires. Crikey. I can take first place. Alright, I'm in sixth. I think this should be a purchase for you, Mr. You have multiple people to play it with, so you're supposed to get. Phil and I already have it. So yeah, I think this should be your next purchase, bro. What? Waiting for five? There's the if the Xbox One will even be a thing, but first the Horizon 5 comes out. You mean 5 is better? Wait, what? Uh oh. Make the whole team lose. What? Jackass. What do you expect? Right. Jeez. Okay. They were definitely not trying to let me pass. They literally tried to run me off the road just now. Jackass and it's trying to run me off the road. Ain't happening, bro. And you're dealing with a race car driver here. Oh, that is a good question. Oh, I said that about the first one because remember how the tracking missiles I had, or they miraculously fucking missed somehow. That is a good question. Holy shit! Coming in first, never in last. Uh oh. I'm gonna hear a classic rage session. Pass these two before the finish line. Who's that, Buster? Well, fuck, pipsqueak. Sounds like that sounds like most FPS shooters, to be honest. Because they want to play everything like Call of Duty. Not everything, not Call of Duty. Halo has. You saw what I do with it. I find a perch and start picking people up. Want to know why? Is because guess what? Long range accuracy is actually a thing. I shouldn't have let off the touch. I was gonna miss that checkpoint. Bloody time. Holy! All right, let the lead mod. Something you should expect from me all the time. Game just gypped you, huh? Just only hit that. First place. Fuck yeah, bitches. I wish you had this game, man. I'd like to see what the co-op gameplay is like. And I got me a Lamborghini. Road racing round 4. Lamborghini Huracan. But I've taken the 570. To be honest. I bought my plate, dog. You touch my plate, you and I are gonna be fighting. Do I spy a barn find? Oh shit. No covered road. This makes you better at drifting. Okay. Starting to get pins and needle-ish. I don't know why I say pins and needles. Because I'm driving on nothing but snow-covered roads. I think I'm good at drifting. Otherwise, I'd be in some shit. Really? How do I access my camera anyway? Because my principles. Alright. I regret that. I like this, man. Thank I dressed pretty nicely on the. Damn. Is it drink in order? Oh, dog. What the hell? On fight. For a second. um. On fight to these bar finds even more ridiculous. You're supposed to run. Hard to find over here. Good. Or over here. I will put it. Gosh. Um, I just got this one. I always had Forza 3 though. I've had this since release. This one's in the UK. Like my friend's live stream, I know you hear T bids up. Oh, what's up? You about getting it? Really?
Oh, yeah, I didn't mean to press that. My bad.
I
I
feel.
had to. No, you didn't have to accept that. I meant to include my audio in the broadcast. Been a while, Mod Faces.
Trying to find this damn bar fine, man.
I really like the fact that they added the PvPs now.
Huh? Partially. I'm not even gonna lie. That's partially my fault.
Yeah, man, this game is gorgeous. Yeah, Forza 4.
Gorgeous. The
This
drive
was
mechanics were a lot better. Better
Yeah.
selection.
I think the tracks are a lot better than 3.
Yeah. Yeah, had to
Rising
make
Festival Drag Strip. I had to add you on there too.
it took me a while to get on board, to be honest. just use the. The funny thing is, you found it right away. He didn't. Yeah. Yep, and Phil's on mine as well.
Yeah, I have his profile on there too.
That lovely.
It's a different name.
It's his actual name.
Well, the thing is, Justice gave me the account. Like, he made it for me. Yeah, he made the Peace Humor account. Actually, he introduced me to a lot of PlayStation.
You always could have changed the name of it, right? I'm just saying.
I'm fine with it, actually.
Fuck, this is hard to find this. I would change it.
Xbox you can, I don't know about PlayStation.
Look at this barn. Starting to get really pissed off now. Oh, I went past.
Yeah, it's crazy to me that they have dancing emotes in Forza. Every time in a loading screen, I see my avatar dancing. And after he wins. I just have to say, most of the people I know personally like the PlayStation more than Xbox. Well, as far as like PlayStation 4 versus Xbox One. Last generation, everyone liked 360 more than the PS3.
I didn't get that. Now PlayStation.
Forza 4 is much better than 3.
Hey Phil, are you in my lobby?
I'm still in the race. I can join your lobby, but do you make any blueprints yet? So I have quite a few.
I made a few. I just wouldn't dare try them in this weather. I'm already in the winter part.
Yeah. As long as you pick the right cars in the right class on the right tracks. There can be tracks that just don't match the type of vehicle, and it's just not fun to play on. Like, I tried doing
The
the
funny thing is,
off-road
my
for
beginning
guest
car
use.
kicks
This
ass
doesn't
in
work.
every track.
Yeah. I think they did a great job with the heavy vehicles in this game, like the Jeeps and the trucks. And there's a lot of breakable walls and stuff in this one. Like a lot of trees are more breakable.
Unlike
stone
Horizon.
walls.
Unlike Horizon 3.
Yeah, Horizon 3. I think this one's a lot better than 3. I can just be honest. Even though I loved 3 and I played a lot of 3, but fourth one just completely blows it out of the water. Even though I kind of miss some of the things 3 had, like this one doesn't have bucket lists. I think they took out the skill songs too.
I don't know.
This game doesn't have bucket lists. Like, I like those challenges from before, and some of the
Hey Phil, how far did you get?
Some of the missions. I just completed the race. But some of the conditions to be met, like after you beat a race, like in the third one, or at least in the Blizzard Mountain DLC, they had like little things you can do to get 3 stars. If you get 1 star, then you just beat the race. And get 2 stars, you have to get in first, and like 3 stars, you have to get a certain amount of points. I kind of missed that, which they don't have in this one.
Then again, the game did just release, so it might get some updates later.
That is true. I'm joining you now.
Hello.
And I'm just surprised I actually got rid of the skill song. I love the seasons in this game, which the reason why I think they put seasons is because, 4 seasons, Horizon 4.
Oh no.
I think my favorite season is spring. Yeah.
Everything's real time.
Rolling time.
Everything's real time.
Every season this game.
Oh god. I'm driving.
The little particle effect. The attention to detail is incredible in this. Okay, where are you at? I joined your session now, so you're in charge of whatever we do. So I remember we'd done all the showcase. I think 4 of them.
There goes that rage session. All right, let me put a marker out for you so you can find me. Meet me here.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of an ice pond. This is cool. Yeah, you can do this in any other season. This is like exclusively in winter.
What do you mean?
Like, I'm in the middle of the water right now on the ice. I'm in the body of water, except it's frozen.
Okay.
You couldn't do this in any other. You couldn't do this in any other season.
Hey Phil, you're gonna laugh at me.
Then you just freaking go in the water. It's fine.
I'm using my drift setup on the snow.
What do you use your nickname as for this game?
Well, obviously they didn't have any of my names, so I was just like, let's just go with Dragon.
Oh. Yeah, I was just wondering what your name was. I picked mine. My name is Potato. Because it's funny.
That's something I
I like
expect from
potatoes.
fucking. I'm sorry. That's something I expect from Andrew.
I like potatoes.
No, his catchphrase is always because potatoes.
Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of names you can choose from in your guides that you know guide you throughout the game. They call you by that name. It's like, hey, potato.
Naturally,
At least they have the name Dragon on here.
I know. I would have been pissed because they had it in the last one.
I'm surprised they didn't have Justice on there. Like, that actually is a name.
Yeah, no, it's kind of disappointing. Business payout. Wait, what? We can own businesses.
They have businesses and they have houses. I already
Yes,
have my own house in this.
I saw a
And
mansion that I want to buy later.
the houses, some of the houses are really pricey. Like in real life. I'm just waiting on you, man. Whatever we're doing.
I'm trying to find this barn find.
Oh. How's my
I
character?
could use an extra pair of eyes if you don't mind.
Okay, you're not there. Not there.
Group up. Ashley,
Mm,
because
I know where you're at.
because I'm a potato, I'm gonna put.
How do you know where you are?
I'll put a green marker on your map.
I don't even see anything on. Oh, maybe just like filter out everything so I can see where you are. Yeah. I can't see you on the map. What the? Wait, what season are you in anyway? You're in winter, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so why can't I see you on the map? Okay,
Victoria.
there you are. Wait. Okay, I found you. It's Glen Ranch. Okay, I found you. I'm coming. I didn't even unlock this barn find yet where you are at. I have all the other barn finds I didn't do yet. 'Cause I was saving the barn finds for later. Yeah, let's put it right there. Thanks.
Hey, Mr. Potato.
I might.
I'm the only one where
Mr. Dragon.
I'm the only one with a drifting setup on a twin turbo charger. And if you wonder how I made it a drift setup, one I gave a drift suspension. I actually decided to soften the rear springs and dampers because the fact is you want this car to go sideways, not stay straight.
I see. Hmm. Barn finds. Did you ever do the PvP racing? I think it's really cool. You can just like
Why is he trying to challenge me
you
to
can
head-to-head?
I know the Forza is you can face random people, but the PvP is like you can just create a custom event and then anyone can you can just like invite anyone to play and race. You know, I think
Oh
one of
my
my
god!
favorite things in this game.
Hey, bro.
But hey, Buster.
They decided to put another barn find within close proximity of the other one.
Well, there's two barns back to back. Well, and I think the thing I like about this the most is that you can just pause the game and just change your vehicle without going to the festival. And that's so much better. It's like changing
Yeah, I'm about
cars
to do something
with one
crazy.
click. Like what?
Driving an Aston in the snow. And you actually can pause your game on an online game. I guess they got enough
Yeah, you
complaints
can.
with that.
Yeah, you can pause online, but you can't restart online. You can only quit the event and just go back to it. I wish they had a restart option. Like, say, if you wanted to do the same track over. However, you can change the amount of laps. So you can do 50 laps. Like, if there's a race with laps, you can do 50. That's the highest. I'm just like, wow. Oh, I found you. Here you are.
Alright, let's look around for this damn barn.
I don't know where it is. It's not. I don't see any purple on my screen, so. What does action mean? Okay, let me just press what that means. Oh, head-to-head, inspect player. Okay, I can inspect player. What does that mean? Oh, that means I can just, I can go to your profile. And I can send these a head-to-head, which is like a race. Okay, cool.
Damn it.
Why can't you just use the drone?
I can.
What
I can use the drone, it's just that when I looked around for it, I still couldn't find it.
Oh. Well, it's gonna be harder for me to find it because I don't have any purple. There's no purple circle here for me. So I don't know exactly where it is.
I hate scorn. What, do you not want to be scorned? What do you not want to... What do you want?
No,
Not want to deal with a woman
I'm not
scorn?
sure if there's gonna be a barn find for me since there's no purple spot yet. I'm not sure if it's even here for me. You know what? I could just end up finding. I could just end up finding my own barn. So I can't. There's no barn find over here for me.
They mentioned a barn find somewhere over here. And then they made another one pop up, so I'm like, where the hell are these barns coming from, and why haven't I seen them yet?
And then I'll try to look for it. See, look go to my drone.
What a barn find is basically a barn with a vehicle that has
A
to be
vehicle in
stored.
it. Yeah, I was in the other Forza games.
Oh, this
You
has
can just get a
autosave.
rare antique vehicle. You get a rare antique vehicle inside the barn. Like, you can't get these vehicles anywhere else besides the barn. Like, all the other vehicles you can shop for.
Yeah, you can literally
Ones in
buy
the
them
barn
in
are,
game.
like, really rare. Yeah. These are, like, barn exclusive vehicles. I might have found
Or vehicles that were just left there.
This is a house. Never mind. I hate how they put houses in here.
Yeah, vintage vehicles.
Don't you love it that they put houses near a barn, so then it make you confused. Like, you just have to find it. Let me see. Maybe here. Is this it? This could be it.
What?
Oh, those are just shelter homes. I'm not sure. Oh, where's the lawn? Is this it? Those are houses that look like barns. Not sure in this game. I never used the drone mode in this game yet until now.
Hold on. Why don't I see what the
There's a
barn
Forza on live.
Let me see what the barn looks like.
And like, there's like a whole lot of areas like around here where there's like houses and shelters, but it doesn't seem like any of them are barns. Oh my gosh, this drone. Come on. Thought I found it, but I
Okay.
guess not.
The barn is a circular type of barn.
Circular. Right. Yeah, all those other shelters are there.
It's like a
I thought I found it. Yeah, I thought I found it at first.
Oh, and they're seasonal barns.
Oh, there it is. I found it. I found it.
Where?
Oh wait, never mind. Never mind. That's not it. I thought this was. This looked cylinder to me.
What's it?
Like I don't know if you can see my drone on the screen, but this might be it. But again, I don't think it is. It's not triggering any cutscene. I think that's just a normal house. Also, let me just go back to the area
Hold on.
the circle is.
There should be another one over here if you can see where my drone is. Oh, but I don't know what season this. There's some season exclusive barn finds. So I wouldn't know which ones are seasonal, which ones season for it or not. Time for hardwood floors.
Okay, I found it. This time I mean I found it. Alright, so that's just to follow where my car is.
Hardwood floors. Returning to car.
I'm pretty sure I found it. So I'm pretty confident I found it. Let me see. What's this trail make me? It makes me go the longest way to get to it. This GPS makes me go the longest possible way. Makes me circle all the way around the mountain. No. Why? Let's truck go up the mountain. It's trying. I think it's very hardest to go up the mountain. And the Jeep can.
I should be able to. I have like 780 horsepower. Alright.
Yep, found it.
Holy shit. Tell me I'm stuck. Don't tell me I'm stuck.
You found where my car is?
Hold on. I'll get to you in a minute. I just need to build some momentum.
Right here.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a barn find like right next to this one.
you see it too.
Yeah, it's on my map, but I don't know where it is exactly. It's a purple circle.
Oh, oh. Looks like I'm gonna need to use the
Ooh.
Subaru.
Oh, you can't get up the mountain.
Not in a damn muscle car for some. Maybe because it's too heavy.
Let's go the long way, or just change cars.
Already did. Because
Alright.
I'm driving a rear-wheel drive car. It's not a all-wheel drive car like the Subaru or a four-wheel drive vehicle like the truck.
Yeah, got it.
Yep.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna find the other one now.
Oh, an Escort Turbo RS. Just to warn you, my car's probably faster than your truck.
Well, no crap.
Okay, time for me to do something crazy. Woohoo! Hello, Phil. Wait, I can still
I'm on my way
rewind
to
with
buy
you in
the
the
other one.
lobby. That's weird.
But it's because I don't think we're not in an online race, so. That's it. I had the drone over the sheep. Eh, found it.
Found it already?
Yeah. It's in the middle of grass. Like, right here.
In the middle of grass?
Yeah, it's like where a bunch of other buildings and stuff are. Like, I don't know, I set a marker to it. It's like in
Is
the
it?
middle of trees and grass.
Is he right here?
I put a marker on it, you should know what it is.
No, your indicator disappeared.
Oh man. I don't know, I'll put another one right after the cutscene. It's really in the middle of like a bunch of grass and trees. See you. Do you see it now?
Yeah, coming in fast. I jumped right over you when I did it. Don't you dare open it without me.
Did you find it?
Yep.
Alright. I'm trying to find some more. Here. This is a seasonal barn find.
Alright. I'm about to do something really crazy. What did you find another barn find?
I didn't find it, I'm just going to it.
Okay,
This is
then
a seasonal one. So I'm going to do the seasonal one first.
well, you had to.
You see where my marker is, where I placed it. I'm not sure if you did this one already. Let's see.
Where's it at the lake?
Yeah, it's the lake.
Alright, you're gonna see me fly through there very quickly.
Yeah, knowing you. Okay. How's there a barn in the middle of a lake? Let's see, it should be an area where there's no water.
Or our slides too damn much. Our handles amazingly off the road, but on the road it slides too much. My thing is, how did they make a Subaru slide so much that it can't even control it normally? Normally on the road.
Huh. Which Subaru is it?
That's the Impreza you get in story mode.
Oh.
And I didn't even do nothing to it. You're gonna see how messed up my car is, but I don't care. Wow! I'm on the lake. Where you at?
I'm using the drone.
Huh?
I'm using the drone. I'm surprised it's not over here, where a bunch of trees are. Somewhere around here. What was it? Oh, there it is. I found it. That's where all the trees are. There's a body of land. It's like a part of land where a bunch of trees are located. It's not in the middle. It's like right near the edge of the land. Found it?
Let's enter in a message. Alright. Where are you?
Hmm. Where the middle of the lake? It's like right on the edge of the land. It's not in the middle of the land, it's like right near the edge. Which, where am I at? Right here. You seen the marker?
Do you not see a blue and white car coming directly at you?
Yeah, I'm right here. Look where my car is. There. Oh, you have the anime car.
Yes.
Okay, so there's.
That's
Yeah, that was
none.
a seasonal one. Find something over here.
Drift with me, Phil. Drift with me.
Hmm.
That's the seasonal one.
Yes, it sure was.
Hey, Faces, you still here?
I think so. Yeah, he's here.
Phil,
What?
I'm burning my tires out.
Well, it's a video game, so tires can't get weared out.
Actually, if you put it on simulation, where? Yeah, your tires would eventually give out.
No. Oh, that's gonna be a tough barn to find. There's so many trees.
Let me guess, you're finding all the butterflies?
Yeah, there's so many purple on my maps. I might as well. You made me want to find them all now.
You're wondering why I picked Saber?
I don't know. Because you liked it.
Ah, consider it's the only one with a sword-wielding person on there. I'm waiting for somebody to make a Devil May Cry graphic.
I'm not sure how to make the paint jobs on this game, like to customize the cars.
And yes, I do have the infamous SK SK license plate.
Hmm.
HBK. Oh, I did a hard break in on my new car. Phil, do I ever baby my vehicles?
Yeah.
Wrong answer.
What do you mean by baby or vehicles? I thought like you treat it like a baby, like it's your
I
baby,
meant
right? I thought that's what you meant.
driving, mate.
Oh, okay.
When it comes to driving them, I'm not short of putting the pedal to the floor if I need to. Sometimes when I
Okay.
want to.
Where's this barn? This one's a more annoying one to find. It's in the middle of the woods.
Well, I haven't found any. They haven't gave me any more barns, so about to start
Oh,
about to start a race.
and I have a lot of barns. I just haven't even bothered doing any of them.
Oh yeah, one of my friends from the UK actually bought this game. The funny thing
Well,
is,
of course.
the game is based off of where? The UK.
Yep. Well, of course. Why wouldn't they get it? They made a Forza game in the US.
I don't remember. I'm waiting for them to tackle either Japan or South Korea. That would be interesting.
It would. I mean, they can do any region in the world if they wanted to.
Yeah.
All the talent they have to make these games. I really can't find this barn, it's hard. What makes it hard to find is that you can't make the drone go up. So you can see it easier.
Great burnout. Fucking head out. Alright, you ready, bro?
Found it.
Do this. You're gonna hate me for this.
I keep saying I'm gonna hate you. I don't hate you for doing anything. I only hate your amiibo, and that's it. Oh, wait. Let me get the barn first. I just found it, so you can hold on to that just for a little bit. Oh, it's a Subaru.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. Just send me another invite.
It's still in there.
So, you already started it.
Here. Go up. My convoy.
Yeah, just send me another invite. It's in the middle of a cutscene. Oh, here we go. Park, leader's car. I don't have a car for this. Yeah, I don't have a 1969 Dodge.
You ready to see some shenanigans, Bill?
Might as well.
Wait.
Let me see your character. Your character doesn't even look like you.
I don't think there is a character that looks like me. At all. Oh, great. We got nothing but Hoonigan. Hoonigan
What
Novas.
difficulty are the driver tours on?
What difficulty are they on?
Yeah.
My previous difficulty from Forza 3.
I'm guessing expert?
Highly skilled.
At least, okay. Mine's on expert, so could pick either one of our difficulties.
There's no sliding, no sliding, no sliding.
I don't know if these cars are meant for this ice.
They aren't, and I'm driving a drift car, so it makes it even worse.
I'm driving the same car as you, so... I'm right behind you.
This car's a little bit more grippier than I'm comfortable with, but...
It's actually not as bad as I thought it would be.
What, this car?
Yeah.
A lot faster than everything else. Don't hit it. And I do mean that literally. Just head of advice, Phil. Since the drift suspension isn't fully tweaked to the perfection I want it to be, it's gonna understeer a little. It's gonna understeer it quite a bit.
That's fine, dude.
But if you know how to counter steer, you should be fine.
Oh, sorry, dude.
Damn. Good thing I can throw a gear down. You gotta pass him, Phil.
I'm trying.
I guess you're not used to the car yet.
I'm just really close. I'm really, really close.
Just give us a straightaway. Ooh. I gave you a boost. Take him.
Right. Come on. Come on, asshole.
He's lying,
come on,
Phil.
come on.
He's lying.
I guess so. It's over. Oh! Ah! So close. How did we lose?
How the hell did we lose? Actually, we still won.
No, we didn't. The team driver tour won.
We still got the most. Still got the most points.
Yeah, but it said the team driver tour won. It's one driver tour win first. Super.
Your time is absolutely perfect, right?
What's what he said that? It's like it's almost like he was watching our game.
Yo. Because literally Phil and this guy, Phil and the driver tower were like basically parallel with each other.
Going head to head. Oh, now for that first place position, but he was like a little bit faster. So
oh, Ma's gonna be drinking. Don't pull him. Don't pull my brother on us now. Pass out and pass out and don't even realize what happened. You remember that, Phil?
it.
Ready?
Oh, it's autumn now.
Autumn.
No, oh no, this is spring, isn't it?
It's still winter here.
My screen, it's it's not even winter anymore. It's like spring. That's weird. Still winter on yours?
Yep.
Am I even in your session now? Come on.
Should be.
It's probably. I don't even think I'm in your session. It's like could be.
I love my creation. I just want to perfect the steering columns. This car is fast, don't you think, Phil?
Yeah, not bad.
And all I did was just modify the suspension, slap twin turbos on it, and then give it a transmission upgrade. That's all I did. And this thing handles pretty well, but it doesn't handle like a drift car. That's what I've been trying to get it to do. Handle like a drift car.
Okay, once I clicked on your name and just changed to winter. Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering why I changed seasons, and then you was not.
Might be because I'm a little further in the game than you are.
Are you? Hold on.
Might be.
How many showcases did you do?
Let me check.
No, I did like 4. So.
Yeah, then I'm way farther than you.
Oh. Okay. I still have a showcase I haven't done yet. Let me just do this.
Holy shit. Talk about air. Hey, Phil.
Huh?
What are the odds of them actually incorporating Sasquatch in this game? As an Easter egg.
That'd be great.
I'd be like,
It wouldn't be too far-fetched.
That would be
Yeti in this game.
That'd be actually funny. Because I'd be like, Jack's League's Beef Jerky presents Messing with Sasquatch. And you know those fucking commercials are stupidly funny. Alright.
Yeah, they're so dumb that they're never made anymore.
I think they went from messing with Sasquatch to snacking with Sasquatch to I guess working out with Sasquatch or something like that.
Messing with Sasquatch on Xbox.
Oh yeah, I spoke to Sasquatch not too long ago.
Huh.
Hold on, let me go walk the dog real quick and then we'll start the race.
Okay.
What do you mean? Faces, you should get this game.
I'm just gonna wait until that price drops.
Not only that, but if you use my number, you get a I think it's 30% discount. The games that are for some reason games that are normally $40 I can get for 30. Games games that are like $50 I can get for 40. Run that by you.
Go get him. No. Hey, give me some. Please.
I'm back. Holy shit, my back.
That was fast. That was fast. Like you walked the dog for like a minute.
Not really a minute. Got to do with pee anyway.
2 minutes. Oh.
You're still with us, Faces. Faces, leave.
No.
I'm sorry. When I hear my friend from London screech like that, I'm like, that's not playing nothing but horror games. So you can only imagine this shit happening.
Ah! Leon, help!
Yes, he do. Morty, yes, he do. Did you leave me, Phil?
Still here.
Now, how come you're not in my convoy?
No, I couldn't do the showcase event.
Actually, hold on. I think you
I
should.
didn't know how long you'd be gone. So I just did the showcase event and I had to leave. I'll join back after the showcase event.
Actually, I think I should be helping you, since you are since you're officially a lot farther behind than I am.
Fine then. Well, I'm already in the showcase, so I just have to wait until it's over.
Alright, just send me an invite. Alright,
Or you
let's
can
see.
just join mine.
Alright, let's see. Rivals. Join game.
Okay, just past the jet.
I know you guys hear that. You make it seem... it sounds like I have like a somebody in here in my room, but I don't.
I beat the pilot.
Alright, let's see.
I beat the pilot.
Roles in life. Favorite car. Times using Anna. Most successful car. End up shit.
So do you join me? Okay, so let's do some random race.
Speed zones.
You're in my convoy, right?
Yeah. Wait. Okay, then I'll have to invite you again. Damn it.
No, invite me. I'll invite you.
It doesn't matter. Let's see how salty I can make somebody.
Oh, dude, just go to my game. Whatever.
I tried, it won't let me do it. Wait, huh? Envoy.
I don't understand.
I don't know what's going on. This game is being weird again.
Okay, you got my invite, right? Did you get it?
It says unable to join convoy. This means you might be farther than
You're just...
in the game from me. That might be why.
That's probably it.
Join me, brother, so we can create all sorts of chaos.
Yeah, this far is kind of like, wait a minute, how are you farther than me? When you're still in winter and I'm in spring.
Something started you off in spring.
I only start off in autumn.
Which in est is spring. If you want to get technical. Put on phone call. Copyright. I just walked him. Alright. Alright. Bye. Huh? Where are you headed? There's not much I see from there. Where else are you going? That should be fun. That should be fun. That I should be fine. You don't have to stop up at an extra store. After that. Now let's make it food so you can stop getting it. bad.
Alright.
I'm done squacking around.
Alright, Mr. Melvin, start your event, whatever you want to do.
Okay. I guess the game is trying to perpetrate me.